Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome back to our adventures with the new Roads to Power DLC in Crusader Kings 3. In our last adventure, we left our wandering Pero and his Green Knights in Constantinople. They've traipsed from the eastern edge of the map all the way to the center of the map, but they're not done moving yet. Pero's goal, of course, is to get to Iberia and claim some land of his own. In this episode, we're going to continue our westward drive, but Pero needs more men. He's only got 300 men at the moment, and he needs a bigger and better camp. We'll try to build up his camp, move west, and gain more troops. Let's get started. So as we pick up things here on the last days of 1078, Pero is now 30 years old. In the previous episode, Pero's heir was born, Domingo Perez Zamsa Gioran. He's now 2 years old and hopefully will inherit some land of his own from his father, should his father be able to get all the way to Iberia. However, we started out way back here in Gyalrong, and we've now marched all the way across the Himalayas, across India, across the Seljuk Empire, into the currently sieged Constantinople. From here, Pero is going to try to march westward to get into Iberia and claim land of his heritage. Our goal for this episode will be to try to reach the Holy Roman Empire. I'd like to do that in about 5 years of Pero's life, because at 30 years old, he's getting up there. We need to arrive in Iberia with enough time for him to do something when he gets there. Problem is, we've only got 300 men, not really a kind of a formidable force to be able to claim his own land once he gets to Iberia. And if we look at Pero's camp here, we can see there's really not much to it. They are traveling light. Level 1 proving grounds, a little campfire, and then a level 1 basic pavilion. So we're going to try to be a little bit frugal with the money that we make, save it up to hire men at arms, and then also see if we can increase our camp size and quality. One thing I forgot to mention in the previous episode, Pero and his band of Green Knights caught some people leaving some ruins before in the previous episode. They said they would let them go if they gave them an item. So Pero got an item. I just tossed it aside, didn't really take a look at it. And then in between episodes, I was looking at it here. It's a famed regalia, the Sasanian sword, which is quite the item. Prestige plus 0.06, number of knights plus 1, knight effectiveness plus 9%. And a number of other kind of minor attributes additions here. So Pero is now carrying this around between that and his lamellar armor and then Lakba's battle axe. He's got a pretty nice set here of artifacts that he's toting around. But with all that being said and done, let's jump in and get busy. Down to the southwest here, we have a Protect the Innocent, which is a prowess-based a job. So let's travel to accept this. We will do this. So we're going to do Scout for Talent. No dangers involved. And we are off. So let's get this started. I'll pick it up again as things start to get interesting. So disturbances in the area have led them to call us in to help protect the innocents. We are going to have a balanced approach to this. Let's set this up and see how we can do. Hopefully this will go fast. We can get 100% and things are progressing nicely. Prowess, of course, is pretty good here. We get some big numbers here as we look at our muscle, thug, look out. This is going very well. We're jumping up to 100%. Let's pause it and execute our scheme. Oh, actually, we need to seize the moment. In order to do that, we have to wait for 2 more cycles. So another half month, but this is a nice, efficient job based on kind of our high skill levels here. So that's good. We've got 4 elements now. We should get our 5th. There it is. Let's pause and execute the scheme. Seize the moment. Nice. We got 63, gained 300, gained 500 provisions, which is good. We're full. And that's excellent. Off to a good start here. We have a long path ahead of us. Let's get back to town. See if Constantinople is still under siege. If it is, we're going to head out. It looks like it's still kind of under siege here. So we'll probably just leave and move on, as much as I would love to visit Constantinople. All right, we're on our way northwest up to Nicopolis here, as we're going to try to cut across the mountains here and then stay in the flatlands to the north of what is the Croatian Empire, and see if we can cut into the Holy Roman Empire quickly here. We'll pick up the action as things pick up, or as we get to Nicopolis. Yeah. Nothing dangerous happened on the way to Nicopolis. However, we did pick up the gardener trait. We met a woman who Pero was interested in, and he kind of stuck around for a little while to become a gardener, which is good because it raises our stewardship by 2 and helps with stress gain well as a couple of other things. So let's jump in now and visit Nicopolis. We'll pick up some work and then be on our way again. Nicopolis proves to be disappointing, and if we look to the jobs available in the area, they all lie further to our east. I don't want to go that way. So we've got enough troops to make enough provisions to make another hop to the west. So let's go further towards Croatian Empire here, and let's go up here to Beograd, and we're going to move that way. Looks like it's going to be a safe journey. We do not need that, so let's get going. Excellent. We've arrived in Vidin. We have some military-based contracts to our west here, so this is looking pretty good. We're going to visit town first. The Green Knights have heard wind of a couple more hunting criminal contracts. These are the ones that Pero has been very successful at. We're going to move as one here and head up and see if we can get that. Oh, it's going to take us a while. I think we're going to probably duel them in this first place. Otherwise, we have to wander all the way through the Hungarian Empire to kind of hunt them down. What I've learned is there are 3 stops on these. And you can take specific actions here. We can see the first one here is this golden circle just across the river. Second one would require us to go all the way up here. So we're going to go to this first one, fight a duel, and end it. Although I kind of have the odds that there's got to be a small percentage chance, right, that Pero gets killed in one of these duels. So I feel like it might not be the best long-term strategy to constantly be coming after these criminals and hunting them down in one-to-one duels. But we shall see here. Here we go. Bring me her head. Seems like a high number of female criminals that we are hunting down. Have at thee, witch. Yes, and duel to the death. But let's check to see her. Oh, her prowess is only a 6, and her military is only a 9. This is Antonia the Evil. Yeah, she's an hashish addicted. Yeah, and she's a bandit. So, yeah, let's go at it. We're going to see if we can do this. There it is. Single combat victory. Bring me her head. Goodbye, Antonia. A job well done. Does this do... Yeah, result. Okay. That's the end of that. A job well done. The scheme is successful. We've got now 146 gold. And we are here. But let's go hunt this other criminal to the southwest. So we're going to take this contract and off we go. We move as one. Voinomir the Depraved, with a prowess of 10 as our next criminal. Have at thee. We're going another duel here. Pero is becoming a dueling master. Goodbye, Voinomir. Another one. Job well done. Now got 211 gold, which is a good sign. Another event pops up here, but that might give us enough here to upgrade our camp. We did have enough money. We had over 200 gold to be able to improve our main pavilion, but we needed to buy some provisions because we were kind of low on provisions. So that put us below 200, that amount again. We're going to have to try to make some more money soon here. Let's go hunt some more criminals here just to the west. We'll take this contract. We move as one, and off we go. Agni the Devil has a prowess of 16. Have at thee, Scullion. Let's go for it. Agni the Devil falls to the dust. Another one. We have to check to see how many people we have killed here. Goodbye, Agni. Pero has chopped down 10 criminals so far. He is becoming quite the bounty hunter. Interestingly enough, of the 10 he has taken out, only 3 of them are males. A contract to the immediate west. Rescue a fair subject. We shall travel to accept. A most beautiful woman has been lost in the woods, and my courtiers will not stop lamenting until I bring her back. A balanced approach is best. Let us get going here. Success! We have rescued the fair maiden Vitaka from a ferocious wolf. The question is now, we could actually have a chance to recruit her to our camp, or just take the journey and move on. I think we are going to recruit her. She's got a very high diplomacy skill as well as pretty, and we could use more people in the camp, and it's not going to actually cost us any money. So we do not have to part ways. Vitaka has joined our camp. Excellent. Let's see if we can get her in a relationship with one of our followers, and then we are going to head back out on our way. This is perfect. I forgot about Stephanos, our Herculean knight that we bought. If we can arrange a marriage there between Vitaka, let's do that. Absolutely. Vitaka and Stephanos, this will be perfect. Pretty and Herculean. This sounds like all sorts of good things can happen in our subsequent band of followers here, thinking years down the line. But Stephanos will have to get some sort of land as we get closer to, if we ever get the option of making him a vassal, because that sounds definitely like a family line we want to continue to encourage. I forgot about our role of patrons, and so we tapped into 2 of patrons who owed us favors, picking up another 100 gold, and a big moment here. We can upgrade our pavilion now to level 2. It'll cost us 200 gold and take 9 months. This is a big step forward for the Green Knights, a level 2 pavilion. Now, we just have to return from this task, and then we can be on our way again. Although there is another task out here. What is this? A passage of arms scheme. I've not seen this one. Oh, we need to defend a bridge pass. Yeah, we should probably do that. Our goal is to make money, and that's a good contract, and it's kind of still on our way. I don't know if our whole camp moves with it, but let's travel to accept this one. We're off. The work has been good here as we kind of slide into this Croatian Empire. Bridge successfully defended. We've gained provisions. A lot of good things happen, and some more money. 119 gold. Can we increase our men-at-arms at the moment? Create a men-at-arms regiment? No, but we can add more archers, right? Increase to size 2. It'll cost us 49 gold. Yeah, let's do it. All right, and we can refill our men-at-arms now with provisions. 333 provisions. Yeah, let's do it. We don't want to spend gold on that. We are up to 409 merry men. Let's get back to our camp, pack up, and then head closer to the Roman Empire. Just looking at the terrain here as we move out from our current camp, I think it makes sense to go around the Alps rather than through the Alps. That just seems like it's going to be a lot faster. So let's try to skirt the Alps here as we head into Graz. It's probably going to be and then we'll go right around them and go north that way. Ataklumo! I didn't realize she was pregnant. She's given birth to a perfect little daughter. We'll call her Eva and we will accept it. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Most excellent. So we've run into a knight who tells us there is a marvelous fountain which water is said to cure all illnesses. We could follow him or tell him to forget his travails here and join us, or we could just kind of strip him of his armor. That is not the way we want to go. Interestingly, culturally, it's also worth mentioning, we're running into Catholics now, people of our same religion, because we are Catholic and Castilian, so that's good. Let's actually, I'm kind of curious if we could find the Fountain of Youth here. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. This sounds like bad things have happened. We found the healing water, but it's being guarded by a wolf. With 74% chance we could kill the beast, but 25% chance the beast wounds us. Let's do it. Yes! Valak has become the owner of healing water, a famed trinket. And our camp has moved to Graz. Excellent. Let's find some work in the area. First, let's visit town. A bunch of interesting military contracts lie to the north. Let's go take care of these. First, protect the innocent. Let's travel to accept this. Off we go. Innocent protected. Most excellent. By adding the Prince Bishop that we just helped protect the innocent of his community by, we can make a request for a men-at-arms regiment. And it's going to cost us only 100 prestige. Let's do it. Armed footman regiment size increases by 1. We're up to 510 men. Excellent. That worked out well. We're up to 147 gold now with the money we've made from our last contract. I think we're going to grab this mess tent, although I confess I don't know which one of these other upgrades, because our pavilion's now level 2, which means we've unlocked this third spot. But I confess I don't know which ones of these might be better than the others, so it's kind of a shot in the dark here. But a baggage train only takes, not that one, a mess tent only takes 5 months to build and 60 gold. So let's get going on it and we'll kind of play around with it and see how it does as we continue on. We're on our way north again to train some knights up here to the north somewhere in the Holy Roman Empire. Wire mark, but we should be there soon. We'll get that done and then continue on our way. We successfully trained the knights. That was a success, and Count Rickert will offer us a men-at-arms regiment. Let's make that request. Armored footmen increases by 1. We're up to 600 men. Piling on the men here now. We've doubled in size in just the mere 3 years since we've started this, actually 2 years since we've started this episode. Let's continue on. Things are looking up now, and we're making our way slowly across the Holy Roman Empire. We could reach Iberia in the next episode if things go well. We picked up another martial lifestyle perk, and I think we're going to grab living off the land, which reduces our provisions loss by 20% and increases our supply capacity by 200% and our travel safety by 25%. That seems to be beneficial. And I think if we ever do transition to land, it will help us to, those will transition into more traditional martial traits. So our mess tent has been built and we've got over 200 gold. Our next upgrade in the camp is going to cost us 350 gold. I'm tempted to save to that, but at the same time, let's upgrade our proving grounds to level 2 for 120 gold and 6 months. Now I think we'll try to save some money to get our pavilion up to level 3, which would provide some more bonuses. And our camp is on the move again. We are heading towards Augsburg. Just a brief moment to appreciate how far Pero has come. We're getting close to Iberia. We're now up here in Salzburg? Is there Bavaria? Yep. And there is a contract to the north. We'll go grab this. We are getting closer to our final destination here of Iberia. We really need to ramp up our provisions, our troops and our kind of camp style. In particular, we need more men. Time to protect the innocent. Innocent protected? Let's create a men-at-arms regiment. Let's try caballeros. Get some cavalry going here. 63 gold. We'll pay that. And it is all set up. Let us come in now and recruit the troops. We'll recruit with provisions. Yeah, we got a lot of provisions. We are up to 710 men now. I'd still like to double this before we start toying around with the idea of taking land in Iberia. I think we're going to need about 1,500 troops, and I think our camp should be in better shape as well. Visiting Augsburg, we pick up a couple of Justicar contracts to rescue a fair subject. Let's go try that one first. We'll get off on our horses here now and move forward with that. We have rescued Emma from a wolf. Let's see if she will join our band. She has joined our camp. Excellent. Let's see if we can foster another romance. We'll head back to our camp as we do this. So Sisipal Shankar has become our right-hand man. He is the hideous seducer. Maybe if he has a wife, he will calm down. Let's send a proposal. They are now married. Excellent. We'll see what happened between Beauty and the Beast. Renegades to the east. We're off on another duel. Let's hope this goes well. So far, they've proved pretty easy to handle, but I wonder if, again, I'm tempting fate by taking on all these duels. Prowess of 27. Sven the Hawk. Yikes. We're actually going to do... let's go for it. Oh, this could be trouble here. Now we're going to go for it. Let's do it. This could be very dangerous. Sven the Hawk here is prowess of 27. We are evenly matched with victory balanced on a knife edge. Our opponent with the highest prowess we've faced yet has fallen. We've taken the head of Sven the Hawk here. A job well done. Single combat victory. Our 11th victim. That is excellent. Nothing interesting left for work in Bavaria. We're off to Bern. Let's go through. We're cutting across the northern edge of the Alps. And from there, we should drop into the French Empire. But we are getting close to our final destination. We have enough funds to upgrade our proving grounds to level 3. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to take 7 months. Then I think our next, as this is being finished up, I think we're going to concentrate on getting more men and adding as many more men as we can to our men-at-arms regiments. To the southeast, a fair subject needs rescuing. Off we go. I must say, these prowess and military contracts, our band of heroes here is finely tuned for these. So each cycle takes about 10 days, and we're getting 100% success per chance after just about a month at work. So these are working out pretty well. We just have to wait till we get the five execution keys unlocked, and then we can go forward at 100% chance. So these are turning out to be quite well now that we've built up a pretty good team. We have rescued Bourgogne from a ferocious bear. We do not have to part ways, but no, we tried to recruit her, but we were rebuffed. She does not join our camp. Failure of charisma by Captain Perro here. Got some renegades terrorizing Bern when we get back to camp here. Let's take it on. We move as one. Let's do it. Bring me her head. A prowess of 19. Wow, these criminals in the French Empire and in the Holy Roman Empire are getting tougher. Let's go to the duel again. Whew. That was a tough one. A long duel, but Imiltrud the Trickster is down for the count. More money for us. Let's move on. Actually, we need provisions, don't we? We've got 1,100. Let's see if we can solve these problems. Our son has learned the Tibetan language. That should come in handy in Iberia. Good job. His wife apparently taught him. Some sort of sellsword contract to the northeast. We're going to go do that. We've got enough provisions to get there. We got to figure out. We've got to get more troops here. A job with some hired muscle here. Let's just take care of it and be on our way. So we have some hooks here on our patrons. Let's go for 400 provisions. That will help us. Up to 229. Excellent. Let's see what Count Ulrich of Bern can give us. Men-at-Arms Regiment. 21 gold. Actually, let's take the provisions. 400. We could use them. Lastly, 700 gold. We're up to nearly 100% provisions. This is good. We can... Nope, our proving grounds are almost level 3, but not quite. But let's see what we can do now with our men-at-arms regiment. Can we add some caballeros? Increase to size 2, cost 59. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's add our bowmen to size 3. Excellent. And let us go in now and refill 666 provisions. Yeah, let's do it. We're pretty much at the top anyway. 910 men. Nice. All right, let's get back to camp. We're heading towards the French border to Forez or Forêt, and no more work in Bavaria or Bern. So we are off to the west here. Going to burn through a good amount of our provisions, but we're getting close to start to look for opportunities in Iberia. I'm curious to see what the political landscape there will be once we arrive. No interesting work at all here. We did top off our provisions and spend money. Let's head down into the French Empire. Renegade hunting again we go as we've arrived in France. Another duel. Bring me his head. Prowess of 15. Have at thee, cur. That was quick work of Arduino the Black di Ponzone. A job well done, some more money earned. Goodbye, Arduino. How many people now if we kill? Is it 13? 13 criminals hunted down for us. Excellent work. Let's see if we can upgrade our men-at-arms and get over 1,000 men here. Can we add some archers? 46 gold. Done. We are, and we can't refill them. Okay, so we have to wait for a while to get up to over 1,000 here. Some more contracts to the east. Let's see what these are. Prowess scheme. Absolutely. We are off. Prince Bishop Gerard of Viviers pays us 60 gold, and we are happy. Successfully protected the innocent. Always feels good to protect the innocent. Now let's go see if we can extort a little bit more money out of our patrons here. Pick up a hired muscle contract, but interestingly, I chose the do it faster option, which only gives us a 2/3 chance of success. I think yeah, we failed. We lost 25 prestige. That was a waste of time. Darn it, and it increased some stress for us too. Okay, not the smartest option there. So now we know the balanced one seems to be the best. I thought because we were getting 100% potential on all of our contracts, we're redoing the balance. If we did it faster, we would still get the 100%, just be able to complete it faster. That was not the case though. So a little bit of a failure for us there. So this is interesting. Life isn't fair. Domingo, our son, is freaking out because claiming that life isn't fair. We don't have proper beds, no castles, no palaces. He wants a life, a sedentary life with a castle and land of his own, our son. So we are going to take this fair. Yora Zamson Yorang, stand up straight. 35% chance, however, we gain the trait melancholic. Let's not get that. Yes, okay, perfect. So Domingo gained 1 marshal, gained 20 opinion. We sorted it out. A successful argument. Most excellent. That was a potential problem averted there. Now, we did successfully train some knights down here in the southwest. Let's get back now. Oh, we've got a new martial perk. Lots of things going on here. Let's add that. Have to do envelopment here. Yeah, that's our only choice here. So we'll just pick that one up. I don't think that helps us too much where we are. But our camp is built up. And let's see if we can go fill our men-at-arms. Can we do that? Yes. Let's refill our men-at-arms. We will pay for them with provisions. We are up to 1,100 men. This is getting pretty interesting now. And I think with this, we'll stop here as we have made it all the way across the Holy Roman Empire to the French Empire. In our next episode, we should be able to arrive in Iberia. And I think we might do a leisurely wander down here. How old is Pero now? He's starting to lose his hair here. Must be from the stress. He is 35, so we made it 5 years. So we should get to Iberia before age 40. And the question is, what land do we want to take? 785 troops here, and he is not Catholic. Oh, he's got some allies though, right? Yeah, allied. So we're going to have to look for a nice target, but there are a couple of small... Yeah, here we go. 800 troops right down here in this small county here, Saracusta, and it is not Catholic. We could join right into the Iberian struggle with this, perhaps. He's got 2 plots of land. Interesting. So we're going to have to start looking for a target. We've got 1,100 men. I would like to get to at least up to 1,500 men and perhaps a couple of more camp upgrades before we go on the offensive. And then we could have Pero settling down in Iberia after a long trip from the east. His destiny is close at hand. I'll put a link to the next episode as soon as it's ready. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.